Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another Big 12 team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Well, yeah, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock them for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts them here in the long run.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Dropping back, it's Sanders. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they're just able to get him down at the one. So close. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? And the call is a quarterback sneak. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Harvey. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On the run, it's Richardson.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Knights will crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Linebacker shifting around now. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. First down and 10 now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to
catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Dropping back, it's Brown. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way?
Night-night. Night-night.
Nice return before finally being brought down.
Ball game.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense.
Maybe next year.
Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. Buffalo's looking to run some tempo here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback keeps the football. And they're able to get him down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
He cooked. He cooked. That boy had enough.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty.
I was your best friend.
Offense 5.
Man, play like a man, bitch ass boy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense.
Bitch ass, man. Pick your control up.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch it? It's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First down and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides
where on the world was he going? The wrong way is the answer. It's a massive loss on the play.
Chris, how many yards did they lose on this sack? Normally, if you get sacked, you might lose 5, 8 or 10 yards. How do you lose nearly half the field on a play? Oh, unbelievable.
After the first down loss,
oh, good. When you worry about that.
Looking to throw. It's Sanders. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's caught downfield.
Oh, you fucking lied. Oh, you lied.
First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Who this man beat to get to this championship game, bro? Real shit.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Brown. He's moving out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. We'll take a deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead.